Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's Cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every fifth fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
Believe it when I know yeah, we going high. Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When I know yeah, we going high. We're going high.
Des Moines. The yeses are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
We the people are what make this community great. We work hard. We work together. And we do our part to be a part of something bigger. That's why at Fairway, we're determined to keep food prices low, quality high, and tables full. Because this is our community. And that's what we do.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWIC's career-related programs at swiciowa.edu/yourcareer.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
You're on.
It's a sun-soaked morning here at Kruger Field at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge, Iowa, the home of the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And what better way to begin the tournament than with an exciting quarterfinal battle in Class 5A as the 8-seed Bettendorf Bulldogs square off against the top seed Fort Dodge Dodgers. And hello, everyone. Delighted to have you with us on this Monday morning here on the Girls Union Network, powered by MidAmerican Energy. I'm Hunter Phillips. Well, just about 2 months ago, softball officially returned to the state after a brief hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And while teams, officials, and fans are taking all the necessary precautions to keep everyone safe, we are so fortunate to have state softball back here at the Harlan Rogers Sports Complex for its 50th season. And how fitting it is that we have this matchup to begin the tournament as Bettendorf takes on Fort Dodge in Class 5A action. And now let's take a look at these teams' road to state. And we'll begin with the Bettendorf Bulldogs. Again, the 8 seed coming into the state tournament. 19-6 overall, ranked 13th overall in Class 5A. What a great game they had in the regional to get to state by defeating a top 10 team in Johnston, and they can hit the long ball, folks. 28 home runs on the season, second in Class 5A, and this is their first trip to state since 2015. Meanwhile, for the home team, the Fort Dodge Dodgers, they are no stranger to being here at the state tournament. Excellent 26-3 overall record. They easily handed Sioux City North a loss there in the Region 1 championship. Now, the two players to watch are Schnetzer and Doster. For Fort Dodge, they are 1-2 in RBIs. This is a potent Fort Dodge lineup. And then, of course, you have Jalen Adams in the circle. She leads 5A with 18 victories on the year. So a great matchup again to kick things off here on the Girls Union Network, powered by MidAmerican Energy. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your team introductions and starting lineups for this tournament matchup. You're watching Girls State Softball, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, powered by MidAmerican Energy.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea,
and afternoon tea,
and anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action.
And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's Cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every fifth fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change...
Presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Delighted to have you with us once again here on this Monday morning as we are officially kicking off the 2020 state softball tournament. You see both head coaches meeting at home plate. Andy Adams for Fort Dodge and Bob Mathis for Bettendorf. A highly anticipated battle here in Class 5A between Bettendorf and Fort Dodge. 8 versus 1 to get things started here at the top of the hour here momentarily at 11 o'clock. The 5A teams will get things started here at the state tournament. And here in just a moment, we will have our team introductions. Tim Fitzpatrick is the public address announcer for our first game. And as you can see, folks, it is just an absolutely gorgeous morning for softball here at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex. 79 degrees currently is the temperature. It is going to be sunny all afternoon long, a high of 84 today. So these teams getting the perfect weather to start off what, again, is going to be a fun stretch of softball here in Fort Dodge. So after the meeting at home plate between the two head coaches, meeting with the umpires, we should be ready for the introductions for today's game. So again, Fort Dodge 26-3 coming into this matchup. The top seed in Class 5A, Bettendorf 19-6. The 8th seed coming in with a lot of momentum after defeating Johnston in the regional championship game last week. So now the players are lining up on the field here as we're about to get underway for this 2020 state softball tournament once again, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And I want to thank all of our hardworking crew that's going to deliver the pictures for you today and throughout the rest of the quarterfinal and semifinal rounds on the Girls Union Network, which is powered by Mid-American Energy Company. Should note, too, as you can see there on the Fort Dodge side of the field, a lot of fans have made their way here to Fort Dodge here this morning. So great to see the support on hand, and we appreciate you following along here on the Girls Union Network as well. So again, the players are ready, the umpires are ready, and now we're just moments away from getting things started here in beautiful Fort Dodge. And so with the introductions, here's Tim Fitzpatrick.
All right.
Semifinal round on Wednesday. That game will be played at 12:30 down on Dodger Diamond. Now let's meet the non-starters. First of all, for the visitor. Number 1, Maggie Cullum. Number 3, Brooke Magistrelli. Number 8, Katie Harrison. Number 9, Jada Schreipers. Number 10, Tyler Ramstack. Number 22, Ray DeCrow. And number 25, Danielle Yegi. Your assistant coaches, Haley Dua, Maddie Mathis, Caitlin Andreessen, and Nicole Timmons. And now, here are your starters for the Bettendorf Bulldogs, leading off and playing center field, number 6, Maggie Oakley. Batting second and second base, number 5, Brianna Newton. Batting third and doing the pitching, number 18, Sophia Del Vecchio. Cleanup hitter for the Bulldogs and playing first base, number 12, Emily Rigton. Batting fifth and third base, number 50, Lexi Mulvihill. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 17, Madison Temple. Batting seventh and shortstop, number 2, Brianna Capri. Batting eighth and designated player, number 21, Sarah Rogers. Batting ninth in right field, number 7, Olivia Anderson. And your flex player doing the catching, number 32, Ellie Erpelde. Head coach for the Bettendorf Bulldogs, Bob Mathis. Let's meet your non-starters and assistant coaches for the home team from Fort Dodge. Number 3, Reese Peterson. Number 5, Maya Davis. Number 6, Ava Allstott. Number 8, Caitlin Werning. Number 13, Dallas Richardson. Number 14, Maggie Elsbecker. And number 17, Lydia Lara. Your assistant coaches for the Dodgers, Kenzie Allstott, Aaron Miller, and Molly Mathis. Now, here's your starting lineup for the Fort Dodge Dodgers. Leading off and doing the pitching, number 12, Jalen Adams. Batting second and shortstop, number 9, Tori Bennett. Batting third and doing the catching, number 11, Tristan Duster. Cleanup hitter for the Dodgers at first base, number 20, Logan Snetzer. Batting fifth and playing second, number 4, Martina Lowry. Batting sixth at third base, number 2, Haley Wills. Batting seventh in right field, number 7, Malia Lowry. Batting eighth in left field, number 10, Chloe Wirtz. Batting ninth in center field, number 1, Sophia Klinger. Head coach for the Dodgers, Andy Adams. Now, ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention to home plate. Our umpires for this 5A contest, as assigned by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. At third base, Greg Buster. At first base, Stan Schmidt. And calling the balls and strikes today, Mr. Ed Oliver. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please turn to the center of the complex. Please stand and remove your caps as we honor America and those across the world that protect our freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
So there was the national anthem, and everyone is ready for what is going to be an exciting one here today. Once again, a look at the starting lineups for this first quarterfinal game of the day in Class 5A. The lineup for Fort Dodge and for Bettendorf. Lineups today are brought to you by Buena Vista University. Located in Storm Lake, Iowa, Buena Vista University prepares students for lifelong success through transformational academic, professional, and co-curricular programs. Schedule your visit today at bvu.edu. And those are two of the more powerful lineups in all of Class 5A. In fact, Fort Dodge and Bettendorf are 1 and 2 respectively in batting average. But Bettendorf, they'll be batting first, and they have their work cut out for them here in this first round as they will face sophomore pitcher Jalen Adams. Again, as we noted earlier in our broadcast, 18 wins, first in Class 5A, owns a .57 ERA, which is fourth in Class 5A, and has struck out 148 batters here this season, this shortened season, and that is a mark that is second in Class 5A, the daughter of head coach Andy Adams. How about this, folks, for a career record in Class 5A for Jalen Adams, 61-7, and has 425 Ks in 68 games. But Bettendorf, they have the big bats to be able to provide runs when needed. Has the makings for an exciting one here today. Maggie Erpelding, the center fielder, will lead things off. The lefty for the Bettendorf Bulldogs. So we are just moments away from first pitch here at the 2020 State Softball Tournament on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy, and a called strike one at the plate. Our umpires for today's game calling the balls and strikes is Ed Oliver. Gregory Buster is at third, and Stan Schmidt is at first. That one lifted out to left field. And coming up to make the grab in great position is Chloe Wirtz. So Jalen Adams doing quick work on Maggie Erpelding. And now Brianna Newton, the second baseman, the batter for the Bettendorf Bulldogs. Newton, a .353 hitter coming into the state tournament. And looks at a called strike one right down the middle from Jalen Adams. Newton, a senior, will play softball at Indian Hills Community College down in Ottumwa. This is a veteran team, Bettendorf is. Fouls it back, going back to try to make a play was the catcher Tristan Doster, but went into the netting. The count is quickly 0-2 on the second baseman, Brianna Newton. One out, nobody on here in the top of the first inning as we're underway for the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. That one just misses on the outside part of the plate. Count now 1-2 to Brianna Newton. That one chopped over to third. Wills throws it over to first in time, and there's two gone. Well played there over at first by Schnetzer. So now the starting pitcher, Sophia Del Vecchio, the batter. Del Vecchio, a junior, and batting .456 coming into the state tournament. And she will look at a call and strike one. Very good first pitch there by Jalen Adams. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss. That one was upstairs, and Del Vecchio really wanted to get a piece of it. But now she is down 0-2. Adams ready once again. She deals. And a good eye by Del Vecchio. That one was just outside the corner. Swing and a miss. A 1-2-3 inning for Fort Dodge. They'll be due up next when we come back on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise, and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
Hey fans, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is now more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu. Bottom of the first inning here at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge on this beautiful Monday morning. Class 5A quarterfinal action getting things started here today, here at Kruger Field. Can't say it enough how great it is to have softball back here for its 50th season in Fort Dodge. And the Fort Dodge Dodgers, the home team, now hitting. It'll be Jalen Adams, the sophomore, that will step up to the plate. It'll be Jalen Adams, Tori Bennett, and Tristan Doster. Sophia Del Vecchio is the pitcher for the Bettendorf Bulldogs. The first pitch to Adams is in there for a called strike one. Del Vecchio, making her 15th appearance of the season, owns a 3.0 ERA. Has struck out 36, walked 17, and 63 innings of work. She's been the main starter for Bettendorf this year. That one upstairs for a ball. And the count is 1-1 to Jalen Adams, who not only can get it done in the circle, but also at the plate as well. That one in the dirt. 2-1. Adams batting .626 coming into the state tournament, second in Class 5A. She leads Class 5A in hits and is second in doubles. The 2-1 misses as well. 3-1 the count to Jalen Adams. Del Vecchio ready with the 3-1. That one's upstairs, and a leadoff walk for Jalen Adams. And now Tori Bennett, the shortstop, will come in, and Andy Adams will allow a courtesy runner to jump in place for Adams at first. And jogging in, Maya Davis is the courtesy runner. A little bit of a mix-up on the roster sheet. So again, Tori Bennett is now the hitter. And she looks at ball one. Substitutions in today's game are brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. Showing bunt, but not taking it is Tori Bennett. Maya Davis, a sophomore at first. Del Vecchio struggling with her command here early in the bottom of the first inning. The 2-0. That one in there for a strike. Bennett, a sophomore, batting .446 coming into the state tournament. Bennett is one of 6 sophomores on this fairly young Fort Dodge team. That one squared over down the first base line. And the play over to first is in time. Wild throw over to third. Maya Davis is going to come in, and she will score off the throwing error. And 1-0 Fort Dodge, but hold on for a second. They're going to call the run off. The runner left early at first. Maya Davis left first base early, says home plate umpire Ed Oliver, so the run does not count. So now Ed Oliver has to explain things to our public address announcer, who just noted that the run did not count because Davis left early. But still at the plate is Tori Bennett. And there's one out. So Bennett was not out. And the count is 2-1. So a wild sequence there to get things started here in the bottom of the first, but got it all sorted out. It is 3-1 to Tori Bennett. The Bulldogs dodged a bullet. That one slapped down the right field line, and that is foul. Count moves to full to Tori Bennett. Tristan Doster, the catcher, is on deck for Fort Dodge. The pitch from Del Vecchio, grounded over to short. The throw to first is in time, and there's two gone. Nice throw made by Brianna Caffrey at short. So with two gone and nobody on here in the bottom of the first, here's the catcher, Tristan Doster. Doster, a junior, hitting .553 in the 3 spot in the Dodger lineup. Swings at the first pitch. Handling it is Newton and throws it in time, and down go the Dodgers. We head to the second inning, scoreless here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
We the people are what make this community great. We work hard. We work together. And we do our part to be a part of something bigger. That's why at Fairway, we're determined to keep food prices low, quality high, and tables full. Because this is our community. And that's what we do.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action.
And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Back here at Kruger Field at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge on this beautiful Monday morning. We've reached the second inning here in this Class 5A quarterfinal game to get things started here at the 2020 State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Knotted up at 0-0. Fort Dodge had a run taken off the board in the bottom of the first after Maya Davis, who came in as a courtesy runner, left first early. She was rounding third and heading home after a wild throw to third. And then Sophia Del Vecchio was able to get 2 outs after that to get out of the inning. And leading things off here in the second with a swing and a miss is Emily Rigdon, the first baseman. Jalen Adams had a fantastic first inning trying to build off of that. But Rigdon will not bite on the inside pitch. This is the 6th trip to the state tournament for Bettendorf, their first since 2015. Adams freezes Rigdon there, and the count is 1-2. Again, reached state after defeating Johnston in the Region 2 championship. Johnston was ranked 7th in the state. So big win by Bettendorf, but they've had some big wins this season against North Scott, Davenport Assumption, 2 teams that are also no strangers to reaching the state tournament, as now Rigdon has worked the count to full. Lexi Mulvihill and Madison Temple are the other 2 batters set to hit here in this second inning. Swing and a miss. And that is back-to-back strikeouts by Jalen Adams. And she has retired the first 4 batters she has faced here to get things started this morning. So now the third baseman, Lexi Mulvihill, is the batter. Takes a big cut and misses at the first pitch from Adams. Mulvihill, a senior, one of 7 on this Bettendorf team, hitting .472 coming into the tournament. And we mentioned Bettendorf as one of the top home run hitting teams in the state. They've hit 35 on the year. Mulvihill herself has hit 5. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. And Adams gets ahead, looking for her third straight strikeout here. Adams wasting no time. The 1-2. Off-speed pitch missing in the dirt. Mulvihill with a good eye. The 2-2. Lifted up. This is playable. And coming over to make the grab in foul territory is Tristan Doster. And there's two gone. And nobody on here in the top of the second inning. And now the left fielder, Madison Temple, steps in for the first time here this morning, a senior. Batting .492 this season for the Bettendorf Bulldogs. From the top of Iowa Conference in the East Division. Swings at the first pitch, fouled back into the netting. And Bettendorf, a team that is second in Class 5A in batting average, .406, but so far they have not been able to get a hit on Jalen Adams. 0-2 quickly the count on the senior Madison Temple. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the morning for Jalen Adams. We go to the bottom of the second. Scoreless here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
Welcome back here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. We've reached the bottom of the second inning here in Fort Dodge. The top seed Fort Dodge Dodgers taking on the 8th seed Bettendorf Bulldogs. Logan Schnetzer, the powerful first baseman, will lead things off for the Dodgers here in the home half of the inning, and looks at a call, strike one. It's Schnetzer, Lowry, and Wills due up for the Dodgers here in the second inning. Delvecchio with the 0-1. And can't get Schnetzer to swing at that one. Schnetzer, a senior, has hit 9 home runs this year, which is 5th in Class 5A, and leads the state in RBIs. Big swing, fouling that one over. Down the right field line, foul. Protective netting added there along the right field and left field fence lines to further protect the fans. Great addition here for the state softball tournament. The 1-2. Outside evens the count. Schnetzer holds the school record for home runs. She has hit 35 in her career. Will play softball at Iowa Central Community College, staying right here at home in Fort Dodge. And she has worked the count full. Full count pitch. Misses inside, and another leadoff walk given up by Delvecchio, who thought that was a called strike three. Very close at the plate.
That'll bring up second baseman number 4, Martina Lowry.
Martina Lowry now the batter, the second baseman for Fort Dodge, with a runner at first, no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Infield playing in on a possible bunt attempt by Lowry, a sophomore. Batting .394 coming into the state tournament. The 1-0 from Del Vecchio. Called strike one. For Fort Dodge, this is their 16th trip to the state tournament. 5 in their last 6 years for this program that has turned into one of the best in 5A. Schnetzer with a solid lead at first, but not taking off. Elliot Pelding, the catcher, keeping a close eye over there at first. Squeezing down the bunt. Del Vecchio throws it over to first in time. It was well covered by Brianna Newton, but it does advance the runner to second. Haley Wills, the third baseman, now up. As Fort Dodge has their first runner in scoring position here on the morning. Del Vecchio with the first pitch. Low and in for ball one. Wills, a sophomore as well for Fort Dodge. Batting .338, is driven in 23 runs for the Dodgers, which ranks third on the team. Again, a very deep lineup the Dodgers have. The 1-1 from Del Vecchio. Bunted to the pitcher. The throw over to first is in time, and that advances Schnetzer to third. So Fort Dodge playing small ball here in the second inning. Now Malia Lowry, the right fielder, twin sister of Martina, comes in for the first time here this morning. She too a sophomore, batting .346, has driven in 17 runs this season. Showing bunt. Del Vecchio's first pitch misses outside. It's 1-0. Runner at third, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Malia Lowry has gotten ahead 2-0. Looks back at head coach Andy Adams. And watches ball 3 there. Chloe Wirtz, the left fielder, on deck for Fort Dodge. See what Lowry does here with this pitch. She will take it, and it is a called strike one. Big pitch coming up here for Del Vecchio as we are scoreless. Fort Dodge in prime position here. That fouled back moves the count to full. Again, Fort Dodge had a run come across the plate in the first inning, but it was taken away because the courtesy runner left first base early. But now here with another opportunity, and Del Vecchio trying to shut down the Dodgers once again. Here's the full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Del Vecchio to get out of the jam. And we head to the third inning, still scoreless on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every fifth fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
We've reached the third inning here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Day one here at the 2020 State Softball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, Hunter Films, along with our crew here on the Girls Union Network. Delighted to have you with us on this Monday morning, and a beautiful Monday morning at that. Great start to this ball game. Fouling right back towards our broadcast location. Chloe Wirtz, or excuse me, Brianna Caffrey, the batter for Bettendorf. Caffrey, just a freshman, facing a young, up-and-coming star pitcher in Jalen Adams. And coming in to make the grab, ranging in from third, is Haley Wills, who is positioned well and then sprinted in as that bunt attempt popped up in the air. And she was able to snag the first out. So with quickly one gone after a great defensive play by Wills, here's the designated player, Sarah Rogers for Bettendorf. Looks at ball one. Rogers, a senior, again one of 7 on this Bettendorf squad, hitting .514. In the 8th spot in the lineup, takes a big cut, swings and misses on a fastball from Jalen Adams. Adams has yet to give up a hit. In fact, both teams have yet to get their first hit here at the state tournament. And the count now 1-2 on Sarah Rogers. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for one of the top strikeout pitchers in the state in Jalen Adams. So with quickly 2 gone, nobody on, here's Olivia Anderson, the right fielder for Bettendorf. Anderson, a sophomore, batting .356. And looks at ball one on the outside part of the plate. That is in there for strike 1. Again, Adams coming into the state tournament second in Class 5A and total strikeouts. She's been on point here this morning. That one lifted down the left field line, and it will go out of play. Now the count is 1-2. Very rarely here this morning has she gotten behind in the count. Here's the 1-2. Outside, good take by Anderson. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And another punch out. 4-4 Dodge. We head to the bottom of the third, scoreless on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics, because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
We might not always know what the...
Back here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy at Kruger Field at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge, Iowa. We're now at the bottom of the third. Still in a scoreless game, both teams have yet to get a hit in this contest. Fort Dodge has drawn 2 walks on Sofia Del Vecchio, the starting pitcher for Bettendorf. Chloe Wirtz, the batter, to lead things off in the third. Grounds it down the right field line, and it is foul. Del Vecchio has done a great job of getting out of jams here in the first and second innings, but she has given up a leadoff walk in both prior innings. Grounded over down the first base line. That is a fair ball, and stepping on the bag to get the first out is Emily Rickton. So with 1 gone here in the bottom of the third, stepping in is Sophia Klinger, the junior center fielder. Klinger looks at ball 1. A .357 hitter is Klinger in the 9th spot for the Fort Dodge Dodgers. And looks at the ball, it's 2-0. So we mentioned Bettendorf's numbers. How about Fort Dodge? They lead Class 5A in batting average, .424 on the season, and lead Class 5A in RBIs with 226. That one outside. Del Vecchio is looking for the call. Instead, it is 3-0 on Sophia Klinger. Jalen Adams, top of the order, due up next for Fort Dodge. Here's the 3-0. That one down the middle. 3-1. This Fort Dodge team can do just a little bit of everything. Aggressive on the base paths, as they will now have a runner on base. Third walk by Del Vecchio, as Sophia Klinger draws the walk, her 9th of the season. And now Jalen Adams trying to help her own cause here as she steps to the plate with 1 out, runner at first. Showing bunt is Adams, and she looks at a called strike 1. Adams walked to lead off the game, but again, a courtesy runner came in. That was Maya Davis, and she left the bag early at first. Off a wild throw, she was presumed to have scored the first run of the game, but instead, first base umpire said she left early. The run did not count. Now Adams is down 0-2. Digging in, it's the left-handed hitter Adams. The 0-2. And getting a piece of it is Adams. Again, one of the top hitters in all of Class 5A. Just a sophomore. 57 hits. Tops in Class 5A for Adams. She would certainly like to get one here. But Del Vecchio trying to keep up the good work. And now turning into a good battle here at the plate between the 2 starting pitchers. So if you're just joining us here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy, our other game just started over at Iowa Central Field. So that ball is grounded foul down the left field line, so we'll start again. It's the 4 versus 5 matchup. Waukee and Ankeny Centennial playing just adjacent to us, so the winner of this game will go on to face the winner of that game on Wednesday at 12:30 at Dodger Diamond. Another 0-2 from Del Vecchio. Foul by Adams. Turning into a lengthy at-bat here. Adams making Del Vecchio work. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off the nub of the bat. Sophia Klinger still at first, one out. That one upstairs, 1 and 2. Turning into a fun battle here. As again, we're in the third inning, still scoreless. 1-2. Lifted out of play. So as we wait for another ball to come into play, again, the Dodgers 26-3 coming into the state tournament, have won 12 games in a row. Coming into what is again their 16th appearance at state. And routed Sioux City North in the Region 1 championship 12-0. It was a 4-inning game. And Jalen Adams, she threw a one-hit shutout in that one right now. She is making Del Vecchio really exert a lot of energy. The last loss for Fort Dodge came on June 27th at Dallas Center Grimes, so it's been a while. Exactly 1 month today since their last loss. That one is sent out well deep to center field, and it is gone! Jalen Adams to straightaway center makes it a 2-0 lead for the Fort Dodge Dodgers. Andy Adams embracing her daughter, who puts the Dodgers on the board. And for Adams, that was her first home run of the season, and it came at the perfect time. Fans with every home run during this year's tournament, Adrenaline Fundraising will donate $5 to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union to support future state softball events. If your group is interested in learning how to grow your fundraising, give Adrenaline Fundraising a call. So Jalen Adams with a 2-run blast makes it a 2-0 ball game. That call to strike. It's 1-2. Tori Bennett, the batter, as Del Vecchio is trying to regroup here. Bennett is 0 for 1. She looks at one in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2. So for Fort Dodge, as a team, that was their 10th home run hit this season. They rank in the top 5 coming into the tournament in home runs. Getting a piece of it is Bennett. You can tell in this second time through the order that Fort Dodge is really putting together some productive at-bats. Now that they've seen Del Vecchio and what she throws, her pace, and how she delivers the ball. The 2-2. That one sent out to center, and coming in to make the grab. Nicely played out there in center. Maggie Erpelding, the senior, diving there in the grass to make a highlight play. And now that will bring out a 2-out situation for Tristan Doster, the catcher, with nobody on. But Fort Dodge has struck first in this one after a 2-run blast by Jalen Adams, as Doster looks at a called strike one from Sophia Del Vecchio. The 1-1. Grounded over to third. Bobbled. Throwing over to first in time. There by Lexi Mulvihill. But Fort Dodge with a big blast gets on the board first. It's 2-0 as we go to the fourth on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWC's career-related programs at swciowa.edu/yourcareer.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year, and remember the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community.
We've reached the fourth inning here in Fort Dodge. The top seed, Dodgers, striking first in this one after a 2-run blast by Jalen Adams, the pitcher, gave them the lead. And now Bettendorf, a team that also uses the long ball, and that's helped them get many of their wins here this season, looking to bounce back. But they are still searching for their first hit against Adams, who has been stellar in the circle. Infield in on Maggie Erpelding, who will lead things off here in the fourth. Erpelding is 0 for 1, grounded out in her first at bat. The 0-1 from Adams. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Adams has struck out 5, including 2 in a row, going back to the last inning. And Erpelding with a good eye there. Erpelding hits this one out to straightaway left, ranging in and getting underneath it for the first out is Chloe Wirtz. 10 straight retired by Jalen Adams. And here's the second baseman, Brianna Newton. Newton 0 for 1 as well. Flew out in her first at bat. Looking to get the first hit of the ball game against Adams. Swings at the first pitch, popped up again. Underneath it is Bennett at short. And there's quickly 2 gone here in the top of the fourth inning, nobody on. And now the pitcher, Sofia Del Vecchio, trying to extend the inning here for Bettendorf and not make it another 1-2-3 inning for Jalen Adams. But Del Vecchio struck out in her first at bat. And just nasty stuff there from Adams, that off-speed pitch, getting the outside corner of the plate for strike 1. The 0-1, just missing outside, 1-1. Del Vecchio, the junior, facing the sophomore Adams. High and inside, she swings at it, 1-2. Jalen Adams trying to retire 12 straight here to begin the state tournament. Pulled strike 3 at the plate. Great work from Jalen Adams here to get things started. We go to the bottom half of the fourth, 2-0 for Dodge on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
Logan Schnitzer will lead things off here in the bottom of the fourth inning here at the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Swings at the first pitch and making the routine play over there at second is Brianna Newton. One pitch, one out for Sophia Del Vecchio and the Bettendorf Bulldogs. Rather than giving up a two-run homer, so Jalen Adams has been very solid here this morning, but has struggled with her command at times. Martina Lowry now the batter. She is 0 for 1 at a sacrifice bunt and her first at bat. Good pitch by Del Vecchio. That gets by Lowry. The count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. So a great at-bat there for Del Vecchio. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. To record the strikeout there. Her second strikeout of the morning. And now here's Haley Wills, the third baseman. Looks at a called strike one. And Ed Oliver, our home plate umpire, here in game one. A big shout out to the officials for the great work that they do. That one grounded in the left field for a base hit. Haley Wills, not just the second hit of the morning for Fort Dodge. So Malia Lowry, the right fielder, now at the plate. With a runner at first, 2 outs. Lowry struck out in her first at bat. And looks at ball one outside. And as we noted, Fort Dodge is a very aggressive team on the base paths. They are second in Class 5A in stolen bases. They've stolen 109 in this shortened campaign in 2020. 2-0 the count. Del Vecchio got the first 2 outs fairly easily here in this bottom of the fourth inning, but after giving up the single, she is now facing a 3-0 count. As Malia Lowry has been disciplined at the plate. Chloe Wirtz, the left fielder, due up next for the Dodgers if Lowry gets on safely. 4 straight balls thrown by Del Vecchio. And now runners at first and second with 2 outs. So a good bounce back at bat for Lowry, who struck out in her first at bat. Fourth walk given up by Sophia Del Vecchio. Now Chloe Wirtz is the batter and looks at ball one. Wirtz is 0 for 1. Now it's 2-0. And now Bob Mathis is going to call time here. Probably a good idea, just considering that things have compounded here all of a sudden for Sophia Del Vecchio. Bob Mathis in his second season as the coach for Bettendorf. Comes in with some experience as a coach here to the state tournament. Made it to state twice while coaching at Davenport Assumption, and we know how good of a program they are. Now it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. Emily Rigdon just ran onto the field, number 12 there on your screen. So if we do have a pitching change, again, a reminder that substitutions and pitching changes in today's game are brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at IMTINS.com. Delvecchio will stay in the game for Bettendorf. Some words of encouragement from Bob Mathis to his junior pitcher here. It's a 2-0 count. Runners at first and second. 2 outs, and that's ball 3. Sophia Klinger due up next for Fort Dodge. Here's the 3-0. Called strike one, but an errant throw as no one was covering third. The ball was thrown into left field, and that will advance the runners to second and third respectively. That is the first error on the afternoon for Bettendorf. Costly at that, as now 2 runners are in scoring position. The 3-1. That one hit to right. Was it fair? It is foul. Just foul down the right field line. So Bettendorf can breathe a little easier. The count moves to full to Chloe Wirtz. Haley Wills is at third. Malia Lowry is at second. The full count pitch. Hit to right field. Drops for a base hit. 1 run will come in. The second run is safe. And going to second is Wirtz. A 2 RBI double for Chloe Wirtz. 4-0 for Dodge. And how unfortunate for Sophia Delvecchio, who got the 2 first outs here in this inning fairly easily, including a strikeout. But giving up free bases to a team like Fort Dodge, inning after inning, can cost you. But now trying to regroup as Sophia Klinger is the batter with a runner at second. That is Wirtz. Klinger's 0 for 1, but she did walk. Big lead there for Wirtz as she sprints back to second. Klinger scored on that 2-run home run hit by Jalen Adams back in the 3rd inning. The 1-1 from Delvecchio. Lifted and foul territory, and getting underneath it is the first baseman Emily Rigdon. But Fort Dodge, they tally 2 more runs. We head to the 5th inning here in Fort Dodge on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
Hey fans, as a reminder, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is now more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu. The Fort Dodge Dodgers, the top seed, leading 4-0 over Bettendorf as we have now reached the top of the 5th inning. And a spectacular performance up to this point for Jalen Adams in the circle. She has yet to give up a hit, yet to give up a walk. She has been perfect here through 4 innings of work. 6 strikeouts to her credit. Emily Rigdon, Lexi Mulvihill, and Madison Temple will be the batters for the Bettendorf Bulldogs, who are looking to get off the schneid here in this 5th inning. Rigdon is 0 for 1. She struck out in her first at bat back in the 2nd inning. Sharply hit. races off the glove of the shortstop, Tori Bennett. And that is the first hit of the ball game for Bettendorf, and see if they can build off of it here in the top of the 5th inning. Lexi Mulvihill, the third baseman, now the batter. She is 0 for 1. Adams fires that one in there for strike one. She'll throw back over to Schnetzer. Is keeping tabs on Rigdon over there at first. And again, keeping an eye on Rigdon is Fort Dodge. Count is 1-1 to Lexi Mulvihill, the senior. Driven in 20 runs this year. And she is ahead 2-1 on Jalen Adams. Popped and nice grab by Wills at third. A Willie Mays-like catch. That one dropped in the breadbasket for Wills. She has been fantastic at the hot corner for Fort Dodge today. So with one gone and still a runner at first, Madison Temple is now the batter. Temple, a strikeout victim in her first at bat. Off-speed pitch gets by Temple. 0-1. That one outside. So for Temple, that strikeout was pretty significant because in the regular season, she only struck out once. Very disciplined hitter all season long. Has been able to put the ball in play. But when she struck out in her first at bat, just her second strikeout of the season. 2-1 is the count. Emily Rigdon is the runner at first for Bettendorf. Good block behind the dish by Tristan Doster. And it's 3-1 on Madison Temple. A timeout is going to be called here. Tristan Doster is going to calm down her young pitcher, Jalen Adams. This is the only adversity she has really faced in this ball game. Again, she had retired the first 12 batters she had faced, striking out half of them. But after a leadoff hit and one out, she's down 3-1, but gets Temple to swing and miss. It's a full count. Brianna Caffrey due up next for the Bettendorf Bulldogs, the 8th seed here at the 2020 State Softball Tournament. The full count pitch outside. First walk given up by Jalen Adams, and now there are runners at first and second. Brianna Caffrey now the batter. She was, or is 0 for 1 rather. But now some life has been given to Bettendorf. They're down 4-0 here in the top of the 5th inning. Showing bunt. Caffrey squares it. Adams diving, throws it over to first in time. The throw over to third. Getting there safely is Rigdon. Adams giving up her body and shuffling that ball over to first to get the out. But the sacrifice there by Caffrey moves the runners to second and third. Just what great effort by Jalen Adams. But Bettendorf for the first time here today with runners in scoring position. And the batter is Sarah Rogers, the designated player. With 2 outs, 2 runners on. Rogers struck out in her first at bat this morning. Now moving into the afternoon as we've reached the noon hour. And looks at ball one. Rogers, a senior, has driven in 18th this season and batting .514. That one fouled off the face mask of the catcher, Doster. And the count moves to 1-1. Ed Oliver making sure the Doster's okay. Tell you what, folks, it is tough to be a catcher. The 1-1. Good pitch, great movement on that pitch by Jalen Adams. 1-2. Trying to shut down the Bulldogs here. That one just outside. 2-2. Sarah Rogers trying to put the Bulldogs on the board here. Again, their first trip to the state tournament since 2015. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the 7th strikeout of the day comes at the perfect time for Jalen Adams. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. 4-0 Fort Dodge on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
It's stretch time here in Fort Dodge, the bottom of the 5th inning on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. 4-0 Fort Dodge over Bettendorf, and we have a new pitcher in the circle for Bettendorf. As Sophia Del Vecchio will move to first, Emily Rigdon is now the pitcher for the Bulldogs. And again, a reminder that pitching changes are brought to you by IMT Insurance throughout our state tournament here this week. Rigdon, a freshman, making her 15th appearance, has a 4.65 ERA, has struck out 24 batters, has walked 17 in 46 2/3 innings of work. It actually looks like Madison Temple moved over to first base. And so Del Vecchio now moves to left. Jalen Adams, the batter, to lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. And looks at ball one. Adams with a big fly. Back in the 3rd inning, a 2-run shot to straightaway center. That was her first home run of the year. Showing bunt. Count is 2-0 on Adams. Strike one gets in there for Rigdon. Tasked to be able to slow down Fort Dodge here, trying to keep the score where it's at. But a tough spot here as she reaches the top of the order for Fort Dodge. That one high and inside on Jalen Adams. 3-1 the count. Adams is 1 for 1 today. Walked in her first at bat. But then again, that 2-run blast back in the 3rd inning gave them their first runs of the game, and now she will walk again for the 2nd time here this afternoon. She's a very patient hitter at the plate. We'll see if a courtesy runner will come in for Fort Dodge. She will stay at first. Tori Bennett, the shortstop, is now the batter. She is 0 for 2. Adams with a fairly big lead, but we'll go back to first. It's 1-0. Fort Dodge has gotten on base 5 times with base on balls. They have made both pitchers up to this point work. Bob Mathis will call another time here as Emily Rigdon, who came in relief for Emily Del Vecchio, who pitched the first 4 innings of this game. Mathis will have a chat with his freshman pitcher. She has pitched the second most innings for the Bulldogs this season, but Bob Mathis knows, as well tenured of a coach as he is, that we are now in the bottom part of the 5th inning and down 4-0. He cannot afford to give up more runs here. Hoping that Rigdon can get herself in control here. So again, if you're just joining us, Fort Dodge scored 2 runs in the 3rd inning, 2 runs in the 4th inning, and lead 4-0. 4 runs off of 3 hits and 1 error by Bettendorf. That one upstairs, 3-0. Tristan Doster, the catcher, on deck for the Dodgers. Meanwhile, for Bettendorf, they've only gotten 1 hit. That came in the last inning. Fort Dodge has not committed an error here this afternoon. That one just gets outside. 3-1 the count on the shortstop, Tori Bennett. Bennett, a sophomore, 446 hitter. Coming into state, but she is 0 for 2 today. The 3-1. Bunts it back to Rigdon. Throws it over to first in time. Doing a good job once again of covering the bag is Brianna Newton. But the sacrifice squeeze there allows Adams to go to second. So now Tristan Doster is the batter now. Looks like a courtesy runner will come in for Fort Dodge, and it will be Maya Davis. Now Maya Davis came in as a courtesy runner in the 1st inning, but was later called out. She scored all the way from first on just a wild sequence. There was a wild throw thrown by Erpelding, the catcher. The first pitch misses upstairs for a ball. She scored, but the run was called off because she left the bag early. So you know this time that she is focused there at second, making sure she stays there until she needs to move. 1-1 now the count to Tristan Doster. Good looking pitch by Rigdon, but an even better eye by Doster. 2-1. Runner at second, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. 3-1. So Rigdon again struggling with her command here in this relief appearance. Logan Schnetzer on deck for Fort Dodge. The power hitter for Fort Dodge. That one in the dirt. It's blocked by Erpelding. She'll throw it to third, and the runner is safe. That was Davis. And going over to second because over there at third, Lexi Mulvihill was keeping her eye on Davis, making sure she was on the bag all the way. Now Bob Mathis might want an explanation here. Not sure if he thought that Tristan Doster could take off to second or disputing what happened at third. So after the umpires get together for that conference, looks like nothing will change here. And now the situation you don't want to get into if you're Bettendorf. Logan Schnetzer, the senior, one of the top power hitters in the state, in prime position here with runners at second and third, one out, to try to pad the lead for Fort Dodge. Schnetzer is 0 for 2 today, but does have a walk. Good block there behind the dish by the catcher, Ellie Erpelding. She has been awfully busy behind the plate here this afternoon. And again, just struggling with her command is Emily Rigdon. But obviously have to be careful pitching to Schnetzer here. The 1-0. Bunted down. Coming in to score is Davis. And the sacrifice bunt will work. So another run comes home for Fort Dodge. They lead 5-0. So the small ball strategy paying off there. So with 2 outs and a runner at third, here's Martina Lowry, the second baseman, and she looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1, upstairs. One and one the count. Here to Martina Lowry, the sophomore. Tristan Doster at third. And it's 2-1. Emily Rigdon trying to get out of this inning by hopefully only giving up 1 run for Bettendorf. Fort Dodge trying to add more on here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 2-1. Blocked again by Erpelding. Rigdon has just not gotten that off-speed pitch right where she wants it to. 3-1 is the count. To the right fielder, Malia Lowry. Chloe Wirtz, the left fielder, is on deck. And a walk, a 2-out walk, will put runners at the corners with 2 outs. Second walk surrendered here by Rigdon, coming in relief here in this 5th inning. Taking off for second, nearly a double steal opportunity. That ball is thrown into Doster's leg, who was sliding back into third. Could have been more dangerous, though, for Bettendorf. Well, luckily, the infield was alert there, as Martina Lowry is now at second, Doster at third. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And Wirtz looks at a called strike one. Or Haley Wills, rather, is the batter. The third baseman, she is 1 for 2. As one of the 3 hits by Fort Dodge here today. And has scored 1 of their 5 runs. That one hit hard down the left field line. And it is a fair ball. The officials haven't said anything. 2 runs come in. And going safely to second is Wills. There's some confusion on the field. There was not a fair or foul signal by the third base umpire. And it is a foul ball after Ed Oliver came in to talk to the third base umpire. Just a bang-bang play over there. Down the left field line, Andy Adams having a conversation. But again, there was some confusion there as there was not a fair or foul signal on the field. So we'll start over again. Runners at second and third. 1 and 2 is the count to Haley Wills. Rigdon steps up with the pitch. Misses outside and away. 2 and 2. Big pitch here for Rigdon. That one hit well out to left field. Back it goes, and it goes off the fence. 2 runs will come in for Fort Dodge. And the big inning continues for the Dodgers as they are putting it on Bettendorf now. It's 7-0. So after Wills was denied a potential double after it went foul a few pitches ago, she decided for good measure to put that one in fair play. Well struck and nearly went out of the park. That scored Lowry and Doster. And now the batter is Malia Lowry. And that is in there for a called strike one. So 3 runs added by Fort Dodge here in this bottom of the 5th inning. Adding some insurance runs for Jalen Adams, who's been near perfect here today in the circle. Meanwhile, Emily Rigdon just trying to get out of this 5th inning. The 2-1. Upstairs, it's 3-1. Things starting to slip away for the Bettendorf Bulldogs, the 8th seed. Chloe Wirtz on deck. That one fouled right where we're at. Moves the count to full. Runner at second, 2 outs, and what has been a 3-run 5th inning for Fort Dodge. And that is called strike 3, so Rigdon gets out of the inning, but Fort Dodge adds more to their lead. 7-0 Dodgers as we go to the 6th on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's Cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every 5th fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
Back here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. 7-0. The top seed, Fort Dodge, leads the 8th seed, Bettendorf, as we have reached the top of the 6th inning here at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex. And what has turned out to be a beautiful Monday afternoon for the opening day of the 2020 state softball tournament. Jalen Adams still in the circle for Fort Dodge. And Jalen Adams has had quite the day. And so we're just going to go ahead and name her our Casey's General Stores Player of the Game. Fans, Casey's General Stores is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and today's Player of the Game. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready, win or lose. Sign up for new Casey's Rewards, the rewards program that gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's Cash, fuel discounts, or donations to local schools. So congratulations to Jalen Adams, the sophomore. Had a 2-run home run in the 3rd inning to open the floodgates for Fort Dodge, but in the circle she's given up just 1 hit, walked a batter, and has struck out 7. She retired the first 12 batters she faced here today. So Jalen Adams with an impact performance, and again our Casey's General Store player of the game. But that one is hit out to left field. Going to go to the wall, and it'll be a stand-up double to lead things off here in the top half of the 6th inning for Olivia Anderson, the sophomore.
Olivia Anderson with a stand-up double, start things off with top of the order, center fielder.
So an extra base hit there for the Bettendorf Bulldogs. Extra base hits in today's game are brought to you by Kruger Seeds, your local seeds dealer. Visit KrugerSeed.com today. So for Olivia Anderson, that is her 4th double of the season. And great to see Bettendorf just continue to battle away here at the plate. So like the last inning, they were able to start it off with a hit. It was a single by Emily Rigdon, this time a double by Olivia Anderson. And now the top of the order, Maggie Erpelding, the batter. She is 0 for 2, swings at the first pitch, popped in the middle of the infield. And going over to grab that is Martina Lowry, and there's one gone with a runner at second. And that'll bring up Brianna Newton. Newton, the second baseman, 0 for 2 today. The senior trying to put the first runs on the board here for Bettendorf. The second time today they've had runners in scoring position. It's that slow off-speed pitch. Gets in there for strike 1. That one popped behind the plate and making the grab there along the netting. Great concentration by Tristan Doster. You got a good view of that one from right there on your laptop or TV, folks, as she went right into the screen. Just great recognition of knowing where that was at while still hauling in that softball in her glove. And that makes it 2 outs with still a runner at second. And here's Sophia Del Vecchio. Del Vecchio was the starting pitcher today. Big swing and a miss. 0-2. But Del Vecchio has struck out twice. Adams looking for strikeout number 8 here. And she gets it. So we head to the bottom half of the 6th. It's been all Dodgers here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service. Mid-American Energy and you, together.
Back here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. We're now at the bottom half of the 6th inning. 7-0 Fort Dodge over Bettendorf. Hunter Phillips along with our hardworking crew. We're delighted to have you with us on this Monday afternoon. Again, just a picture-perfect day for softball. Chloe Wirtz, the left fielder, will lead things off here in the 6th. Emily Rigdon still the pitcher for Bettendorf, came in relief last inning. Gave up 3 runs. Looking to bounce back here in this inning. Wirtz today is 1 for 2. She has doubled. Drove in 2 runs back in the 4th inning off that double. That one misses there. Upset is Rigdon. Two and one now, the count.
Defensive change for Bettendorf. Number 1, Megan Cohen, now playing right field.
Two one away, and it's 3 and 1. Maggie Colum, as you heard there from Tim Fitzpatrick, our PA announcer, is now playing right field, the senior. Again, substitutions in today's game are brought to you by IMT Insurance. And a walk to lead off the 6th inning. 3rd walk by Rigdon in this relief appearance. That's nearing 10 walks. Fort Dodge has a team. So now Sophia Klinger is the batter. A courtesy runner now will come in for Chloe Wirtz. And that is Dallas Richardson, the junior. So another substitution brought to you by IMT Insurance. Looking for the bunt was Klinger, who is 0 for 2. She walked back in the 3rd inning and then later scored on that 2-run home run by our Casey's General Store player of the game, Jalen Adams. That's bunted down right in front of the circle, and the throw is not in time. No one's covering third. Sliding in safely at third is Richardson, and what turned out to be a sacrifice squeeze turns into extra bases there for Sophia Klinger. It's been just that kind of an afternoon for Bettendorf. But again, Fort Dodge is a team that they mix in the small ball with being able to hit the ball to any part of the field. And one player who's done that today is the hitter, Jalen Adams. The play at the plate, out. Erpelding is able to come in and swipe Dallas Richardson. Erpelding's done a great job behind the plate today defensively for the Bettendorf Bulldogs. So that makes it 1 out. Runner is at third. That is Sophia Klinger. Jalen Adams, the batter. She's walked twice today and again hit that 2-run home run back in the 3rd inning. And she looks at a call and strike 1, and we're going to try to get Adams for a little interview after we are done on the post-game show. The 1-1. Bunted. Play at the plate. Is it in time? She is out. Sophia Klinger called out at the plate, so good job by Bettendorf to deny both the runners for the Dodgers. Adams reaches first on an infield single, fielder's choice. And now a time called. Courtesy runner will come in for Adams. And it looks like Maya Davis once again will come in for Adams. Scored one of the 3 runs for the Dodgers back in the 5th inning. Tori Bennett now the batter. Been a quiet day for Bennett. She is 0 for 3. There you see the courtesy runner again, brought to you by IMT Insurance. Oh, 1 from Rigdon. Upstairs, the throw to second. Doesn't quite get there. Davis takes off for third. Another throwing mishap by Bettendorf. Allows for an extra base for the Dodgers. They again have been so aggressive on the base paths today, and it's paid off for most of the afternoon. So now instead of a runner at first with 2 outs, now it's a runner at third. 2 outs, 1-1 the count to Tori Bennett. Bennett hits this one out to right field. And getting underneath it is Cullum. We head to the 7th inning, 7-0 Dodgers on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Welcome back here to the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. We have reached the 7th inning here in Fort Dodge for the first game of the tournament. And the top seed, the home team, Fort Dodge, is looking very good in this quarterfinal round, looking to advance to the semifinal round. See if Bettendorf can have one last charge in them here. But for Fort Dodge, had to come in with a bit of a chip on their shoulder after getting beaten in the quarterfinal round last year by eventual state champ West Des Moines Valley. But the team motto for this Fort Dodge team is humble and hungry until we win. And you can just tell that this team is very determined here in Fort Dodge in their home territory, as the count is 1-0 to Emily Rigdon. Jalen Adams has pitched a gem here today. He's given up just 2 hits. This one lifted in the foul territory. Looking up in the sun, but unable to make the catch. Over there at third is Haley Wills. She's due for a pass, as she has made some tremendous plays at third. And again, it is tough to keep track of that ball while staring up in the sun. So the count is 1-1 to Emily Rigdon, who has hit one of the 2 singles for Bettendorf here today, or one of the 2 hits rather. Their other hit was a double. That was hit by Olivia Anderson last inning. 3-1 the count to Emily Rigdon. And called strike 2. Freezing Rigdon there was Adams. And getting a piece of it is Rigdon. Adams has struck out 8 batters today. Has only walked 1, given up 2 hits. That is the second walk surrendered today by Jalen Adams. Now looks like a courtesy runner will come in for Rigdon. Brooke Magistrelli, the freshman, is now at first, and the batter is Lexi Mulvihill. No outs, runner at first here in the top of the 7th. Bettendorf trying to get a last charge in here as Doster throws it back over to first. Let's check on the pinch runner. That is Brooke Magistrelli. That one outside, 1-1 to Mulvihill. It was 0 for 2 today. That one off the bat goes to the shortstop. Chance for a double play! And they got him for 2. Tori Bennett made the snag, then the strong throw to first. And now Bettendorf is down to their final out. Madison Temple, the batter. She has struck out and walked here today. Swings at the first pitch, lifted up, and Adams right there gets underneath it, and the Dodgers move on to the semifinal round with a dominant performance over Bettendorf, 7-0. The Dodgers come up with the win. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll recap all the action here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. And we will actually stay on here for the trophy presentation before we do take our break here.
Softball, provided by Iowa Farm Bureau, title sponsor of the Girls Athletic Union. Presenting awards representing the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union is Executive Director Gene Berger. At this time, we would like to congratulate the Bettendorf Bulldogs and head coach Bob Mathis on an outstanding softball season. Bettendorf fans who are welcome to greet your team in the outfield of the baseball diamond behind us. For Dodge fans, your team advances to the Class 5A semifinal game. Either Lucky or Ankeny Centennial to be played Wednesday at 12:30 down on Dodger Diamond. Thanks everyone for coming out and supporting.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's Cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every fifth fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
Believe it when I know yeah, we going high. Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When I know yeah, we going high. We're going high.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
We the people are what make this community great. We work hard. We work together. And we do our part to be a part of something bigger. That's why at Fairway, we're determined to keep food prices low, quality high, and tables full. Because this is our community. And that's what we do. At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWC's career-related programs at swciowa.edu/yourcareer.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Welcome back here on the Girls Union Network, powered by MidAmerican Energy. The top seed, Fort Dodge Dodgers, come up with a big win over Bettendorf, 7-0, and we're now joined by the Casey's General Stores player of the game, and that is sophomore Jalen Adams. And Jalen, I tell you what, I mean, not only did you get it done in the circle, but then you got things started with that 2-run home run to center. I know you have to feel really good with the performance here today.
Yeah, that was my first home run, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's right. So just talk about that at bat and just knowing that you've already gone through one time in the order, so you saw what Del Vecchio was doing. What was your approach there, and how good did it feel off the bat to hit that one to straightaway center?
I felt it right away. I knew it was going to be gone once I hit it, but I was a little nervous at the beginning because I had 2 strikes the whole time. But I've been put in that situation a lot before, and in practice, we always practice situations like that, so I was really prepared.
And so in the circle, you had 8 strikeouts today, and you retired the first 12 batters. You've just been on a roll this season. So what was sort of your mindset, again, just coming into the state tournament, knowing that you kind of have to up the ante, but also just know what's taken you here to state so far?
I definitely was a lot more excited than like a regular game, but we've been just trying to think of it as a regular game because we don't want to work ourselves up too much because we've already been here 3 years in a row. And I just know that my team will back me up, like the amazing plays they can make. So I wasn't too nervous pitching, and I just put up what I had forward and just threw the ball.
Well, final one, how big is it to get this win here? You, of course, fell in the quarterfinals last year, but playing here in Fort Dodge, your hometown, getting this win, just describe how big this win is for you guys.
This is huge, actually, because I think it was like the second time that we've ever even done this at Fort Dodge, and I was just so excited. When I caught the ball, my heart just dropped because I just know we're going to win the whole thing, and I'm just excited to see it and how the next game goes.
Well, that was pretty fitting that you got the final out. A fantastic performance for you today, Jalen. So congratulations on moving on, and now we'll hand it off to Haley Wills, your teammate, who, like you said, made some phenomenal plays. So thank you to Jalen, our Casey's General Stores player of the game, and now sophomore Haley Wills, fellow sophomore, joining us here. And Haley, again, just kind of going off of that, this had to feel really good to start off the tournament with this kind of a win.
Yes, it did. I was just very proud of our team and how, like she said, this is our second time making it here, like past the first round.
Yeah.
So it's huge for us. And we've always played together since we were young, and we're just like in it to win it all now.
So when you saw Jalen hit that home run, how energetic did the dugout get in that moment?
Very energetic. We were just very proud of her because she puts in the work in the circle, and it just started a rally off to keep us going and finally put us in up top.
Now you had an active bat here today, but talk about the plays that you made at third. I think I described that one as the Willie Mays play where you had to go back there in the breadbasket and then diving in there on that bunt attempt there. Do you take pride in making those kind of plays at the hot corner?
Defense is honestly probably my favorite ever. Yeah. Like, I just love playing defense. It's just one of my favorites. And when I made that play, I just got really excited. I was like, okay, so I'll make it every single play that I can, every pitch. So I was ready when it was coming to me.
Well, the final one, Haley, again, just describe how big, I mean, you already did, but just describe how big this is, playing in front of the hometown crowd here. And again, you know, you have a bit of a chip on your shoulder after falling to the Valley Tigers last year, but you have the very first game of the tournament, and you come away with a win. So I could see the smile right there. Just makes you guys real happy with the result.
It's so huge for us because I'm just proud of my whole team because we've been working so hard just for this day, like just to get past the first round. And I can't wait to just win it all. I'm ready to do it.
Well, you'll be back in action on Wednesday afternoon, but celebrate this one. I know you guys will be back to work, but congratulations on a great performance today.
Thank you so much.
Yep. That was Haley Wills, sophomore third baseman, joining us here on the post-game show, doing a great job there with that interview along with Jalen Adams, who was our Casey's General Stores player of the game. Once again, Fort Dodge, the top seed, they defeat the 8th seed Bettendorf 7-0. Those 7 runs came off of 5 hits, 2 errors by Bettendorf. Bettendorf, they did have 2 hits, but their first hit came in the second inning, and Fort Dodge did not have an error here this afternoon. So the Dodgers, again, they will move on to the semifinal round, and you can tell how excited they are. They will face either Waukee or Ankeny Centennial. That game will be Wednesday, July 29th at 12:30. So a great way to get things started here in Fort Dodge. On behalf of our crew here in Fort Dodge, I'm Hunter Phillips, and thank you for watching our live coverage of the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.